Better than better.
Very good, very good.
Better than better.
Awesome, beautiful. So we are going to learn a little bit about your art. I'm not gonna, bore you with a lot of, words. I'm just gonna show you what it's all about. I'm gonna explain how like neuro art, like neurographics, can be beneficial for you, and also how to create an abstract neuro art work, just like maybe in an hour, maybe in an hour and a half. It depends how it goes. Maybe we're gonna be here for 10 hours.
Okay.
Just joking, just joking. So
Like a
here we
good
go.
like a good tennis match.
True. That's so true. So what's neuro art? Like, why do we do that? Why it's getting more popular and popular? So it was invented in 2016 by Russian psychologists, artists, and many more things. Very talented man. And now it's scientifically proven that neuroart, neurographics technique works. So it's a therapeutical art. It's the art that can help you manage stress, manage like your emotions, and in general, especially unpleasant emotions, like manage an anxiety, manage stress, like manage I don't know, sadness, whatever you want to manage, whatever you want to do. Neuro art helps you to improve it as long as you have intention, to change something about you. Oh, you don't like that you're pessimistic, you can change that. You don't like that, you gain like weight and got a little bit out of shape. Guess what? You can really change that by thinking. So that's why a lot of people, struggle and procrastinate because they don't have like intention and reason why they're gonna do it, and not a lot of self-awareness, self-reflection, so they cannot access like a higher version of yourself and talk like what you really want to do, what makes you happy, because our conscious mind is so small, and with you know how life is and stressful can be, right? A lot of tasks, a lot of everything. I don't know, cat get sick, you got fired from a job. It's a lot to process, and our consciousness is so like overwhelmed with everything we have to do day to day. Um, so this technique is gonna help you just, uh, be calm, be relaxed, be aware, to have a connection to your higher being, and make choices, make decisions, make schedules, make a routine that actually help you to be a better version of yourself, to have an amazing family, an amazing job, like whatever you want to manifest. It's already like exists. You just have to get clarity and and act. But when our conscious mind is so overwhelmed, we don't have even an access like to something meaningful, to something important. We can really hear ourselves, and that's why we're gonna experience some low vibrations in our life. Anyway, like how you can for example, form a habit, right? It becomes a thought, then you do. Like, let's say you want to be Instagram famous, right? And you know that you have to do something. You have to learn something. You have to post, like, and basically you're getting all the information that you want to do. So your goal is like to be Instagram famous and have like a 1 million followers by it's good to have a deadline too, let's say by 2025, right? And so you draw it, you draw your reality, and like as much you think about it and draw about it, like the result of it, actions are gonna and actually plan what you're gonna do for it, and it becomes your reality. your brain doesn't think that you're some kind of like loser. You're like some like you don't know what you want. You're wasting your time. Your brain knows. Your brain saw the pictures of your new reality, and you made your brain very happy. And also your soul, like your heart, is happy because you do something interesting, something meaningful for yourself and for people in general. So that's why you're never gonna be like depressed because you have a purpose and you have a goal to achieve. And all you do is like think about it, be happy, act. Sometimes it can be frustrating, but you just like keep drawing, keep imagining. So that's how I can see and I can experience this beautiful neuro art technique, and it changed like my life. I got rid of like bad habits. I manifested my own apartment here in Florida, and manifested like new friends. It all comes from here. Also, a little bit about neural pathways, how they connect. Reality, like distant area of the brain or nervous system. Each pathway is associated with a particular action or behavior. For example, new thoughts and new skills create like a new pathway. It's like very thin, as you can see on this little diagram. And also, like repetition and practice strengthen this pathway, forming new habits. After new habits, it becomes new personality, and after new personality, it becomes your own new reality. And old pathways, for example, when you've been over drinking, overeating, gossiping with people, so all these negative actions are going away. That's pretty much how it works. Uh, any questions so far?
No.
No, it's important to say hello to our virtual friends.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the class. Welcome.
Yeah, I jumped just in. So, like, as you can see, here is a neuron. And when we're gonna draw neurographics, you're gonna see some similarity of how, neurons and pathways work. And basically, I know you all guys want to start drawing already, right?
Yes.
I know. Just, one more thing. It's about just the technique. The good thing that anyone can draw it, anyone can do it, as long as you have like a piece of paper, some markers or whatever, and intention to improve or like release your anxiety. So anyone can do it. You're not required to have any artistic skills. Zero. Like a child can do that too. So what's neuroline, right? So we're gonna be doing like this pathway, right? And how it's going, we don't know. So it has to be very free, very organic, very unpredictable. Like you don't you don't have to think. It's your subconscious mind is drawing because it's a transformational art. So you don't overthink. You think too much, and then you just freely, with pleasure, with joy, you're drawing neural art, neural line, and you guys can just exercise and practice to draw neural line. How it's gonna be for you, and let me know if you had any challenges to follow or something is very confusing. Please let me know. Uh, for and also like as I said about materials, like you can have like any markers, anything, like the cheapest ones you can have. It's okay. So I prefer those. Like if you can like them. I think they're like really good because I can have like something thicker and something thin. So I like to control that sometimes too, like for visual purposes, for graphics. Graphic is gonna look better because it gives some fact, like depth. But
Women love to control
any
everything.
black marker or dark marker is fine. It can be bright marker. Just don't use like yellow, like but it can be very confusing for
Enséñale, show him.
beginners.
Show him.
I recommend you to use like very dark, like black, like dark gray, dark brown, dark blue, like purple. Like I recommend you to use those colors. For now, as a beginner. Then you're gonna do whatever you want. It's very, you can unleash your creativity when you do that. What set of things I showed you markers and pencils, right? It's only for beginners, but you can use acrylic, you can use watercolor, you can. Oh my God, there's so many options. But first thing first, you gotta learn about the technique a little bit.
Thanks,
So
China.
everyone is done with their first NeuroArt line. Oh gosh, neural line. Everyone is done with your first NeuroArt neural line.
Yes.
Awesome. What do you have like an intention for this class? Do you want to improve something? Do you want to learn how to manage stress and anxiety? What do you guys want?
Yes, let's
What's your intention? Huh?
stop procrastinating.
Oh, to get rid of procrastination?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So we are gonna target procrastination. It's very actually big and interesting topic because we procrastinate a lot. I do myself. Everyone does. But let's just change that. Let's just change that. Let's. Do you have like some kind of project like ongoing project that you have to do but you're not doing?
Yes.
How many projects?
Like three.
Three projects. And so, what's stopping your doing one of them?
Um, Sometimes because I found some obstacles and then I decide to leave it for, for some time.
Yeah, but we all know that's our excuses. We all know that. Uh, let's let's say that's your project number one. You can put like one here.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't have to. Yeah, just and let's uh, and think about the project like and imagine that you start your project from here and you finish like somewhere here. Let's put 10, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be 10 steps to finish the project. What is the deadline for your project? Like, if you don't have a deadline, you can create your own deadline.
Okay, let's say next Friday.
Oh, just 1 week.
Yes.
Okay,
A la
yeah,
verga.
right, one
Oh
week.
my God.
And what about if you wanna, you can share like what kind of project is that?
Let's say, yeah, it's a solar farm with crops underneath the panels. It's one for
Solar
Mexico City and one for New Jersey.
solar farm. What exactly?
Solar farm with agriculture.
Farm like wheat, solar
No,
farming. I
let's
never
say
heard
with
of that.
carrots.
Can we have weed? No.
Okay, let's just not be like super technical. It's our subconscious
See.
mind because like the more details we're gonna discuss, it's gonna take more subconscious mind is gonna like shut off. And let's do project number two. Think about this project. Think about the feeling when you accomplish the project.
I always want more when I finish a project.
How many people I help with the project? How I help the environment maybe, when you finish and complete this project. All the positive thoughts, you that you're going to get when you complete this project, you're just feel it already. And let me know if you're like able to feel or imagine like how you're gonna feel once you're accomplished, once you finish the project. And it's project number two. And do you have a deadline of number two project?
Do you have a deadline?
Yes, let's say 2 weeks.
It's when? Sorry, in 3 weeks.
Let's say in 2 weeks.
In 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you put somewhere like 3 weeks. And what is the name of the project?
Let's say for my lawyers,
It can be something super simple.
I don't know.
All right then. Just do the project number two. Like, don't worry about it.
Okay.
And we can do project number three, right? You also like same thing. You're imagining what you're gonna do, what you're gonna feel when you accomplish this project. What is the benefit, like when you accomplish it? Like, why are you doing it in the first place? What did you do, like in your past? Maybe you wanna go, think how much you already accomplished in this field, in this project number three, and you wanna feel gratitude for trying or keep trying. So and when you wanna finish your project number three?
Say in the beginning of May.
Huh?
Beginning of May.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're breaking up. I only heard the beginning of what?
May.
May, right? All right. So also, one, we put here like 1 month, for example. And also, can you guys follow? Can you like see NeuroArt lines? Are they like similar to mine, something like that?
Yes.
Or it's yes?
Well,
Alright, that's
look.
awesome. Because I can't really see what you guys doing, but now I'm looking at. Oh wow, you did like different colors for every project. That actually looks very beautiful. I love it.
Yes, we have this new black paper in this house that we love.
Yeah, black paper is cool, but you use 3 colors. So that's amazing. And so keep using those like 3 colors together. Because it's when you use like different colors for NeuroArt, it's a little bit already more advanced. But for now, just keep using 3 colors and don't add any more colors. It looks really beautiful. So also, That's how our subconscious mind looks with all these thoughts, with like no clarity. And we are just gonna get some clarity of what we really want to do, because some projects maybe you don't even have to do them, maybe it's not even your thing and it's just draining you and keeping for example, obviously I'm not talking about your case, I don't know, but for other people sometimes you uh, get so much on your plate that you're unable to process it all unless you can, let's say, get rid of something that's not as important. And first thing first, like you do your, let's say, you realize when we're gonna draw that you only need to focus on second project and kind of like forget about first and third. Maybe you're gonna realize that you actually have to create a schedule and do things you can do, and don't worry about uncontrollable. So let's see. uh, Find, you can draw yourself in a whole situation here, like so you can use like any shapes or forms, anything that represents you. I Typically it's really thick lines or graphically, graphically visual, like line, so it has to be thicker a little bit, and you draw yourself in a whole situation. And like now, it's really, really um, important to like relax a little bit and breathe in and breathe out. That uh, you wanna get rid of all the stress and worry, so you can start imagining things better. So breathing is really helpful. So you guys can breathe in and breathe out like 2, 3 times, as much as you want. I'm gonna do it myself 5 times. Oh wow, I feel so oxygenated. I feel like oxygen in my brain, really. I feel even a bit happier, and I feel at the moment kind of above my problems, my projects, because now I just want to spend like an hour of time with myself and be as relaxed, as calm, as like consistent, and having my intention as much as I can, as much as I can concentrate. So for a lot of people, it's very hard because some people are so overwhelmed. Sometimes even one session not gonna help. Even opposite. Sometimes even bring more unpleasant emotions, even pain in your, like a little pain in your body. This is a good thing. This means your higher being actually talking to you and showing like, look what you did to yourself. Like instead of like thinking positive, you're thinking all the negative thoughts that I'm gonna feel here, I'm gonna feel here, or I actually did something bad here. But don't worry, it's a part of the game. It's also, kind of like a meditation. Sometimes at first it's hard, but then you love it. It's very, honestly, this art technique is very addictive. It's because when you master it somewhat, like you're gonna get all the benefits. You're gonna love it. So uh, imagine, like, draw yourself and imagine you completed all your projects, the best way possible, the better than you ever imagined. So they're like done. All your projects are like, done. You get even more than you expect. More money, more recognition, more business, whatever. Just feel it, how it actually feels to be done with all the 3 projects. feel like your heart chakra is opening, and it's bigger, as big as your room, as big as your house, and big as your country, like a whole planet. Like increase like a capacity of your heart, and feel like how proud, how amazing you are to complete all the projects. How you guys are feeling?
Very relaxed.
Nice, awesome. I'm happy for that.
Better than better.
Mm, awesome, amazing. And so after you drew yourself, right? You can even put like a little bit like I am, but it's not required. I just do it, to show it visually. Here is like me. It's I am, and also uh, all the benefits, all the gifts, all the money, all the recognition, all the business I'm getting from all the three projects, whatever it is, like you show yourself, you already give yourself uh, gift. You already, so this is my project number. This is a benefit from project number one I got. Like it could be anything, but it's a feeling of satisfaction. Like you feel it, you live in it in a moment. Maybe some of you have like pictures in your head. Oh my God, how my apartment looks amazing, super clean, or like how a solar farm is like working well, and it's just amazing. You see pictures, you go there, you like, wow, I can't believe it, I accomplished it. But feel it right now. Show like experience the gratitude, and also uh, you can draw uh, like a project number two, like how it's gonna look like. For some reason, I'm drawing a triangle. I don't know why I gave this shape of my second project that I have to do as a triangle. I have no idea. uh, but I felt like it. Then I'm doing third project, and I'm also like feeling like, wow, it's actually better than I ever thought. Like I'm getting so many reviews, I'm getting so many comments. Like my phone is ringing. I'm hiring more people. I delegate things more because I'm like so wealthy, and I can have more business now, and I already have more money to invest. All the positive things that come to your mind, like what you're gonna get, sense of satisfaction, like pleasure you feel when you already finish the project.